Technology is changing rapidly, and experts like Tony Seba believe humanoid robots are on the horizon. This sounds futuristic, but Seba argues it's right around the corner. Will these robots take all of our jobs? How will this change the economy? And the most important question, why does Elon Musk no longer like EVs? Well, to know all about this, you have to stay tuned till the end. Have you ever wondered what the next 10, 20, or even 30 years will bring? Tony Seba and his team at Rethink X have been making bold predictions that have consistently come true since 2014 despite initial skepticism. These predictions, which many consider crazy at first, have turned out to be remarkably accurate. Tony Seba, in his recent revelation, has outlined a future that's both fascinating and somewhat alarming. He points out that while mainstream media often peddles sensationalism and nonsense, experts like him provide insights based on substantial research and analysis. According to Tony, we are witnessing the acceleration of technological change at an unprecedented pace in human history. This rapid transformation, as seen historically, follows a pattern where new technologies grow exponentially, following an S-shaped curve, while older technologies quickly become obsolete. Drawing parallels to the shift from horses to automobiles in the early 20th century, Tony Seba predicts a similar disruption in the near future, the widespread adoption of humanoid farm robots, replacing physical labor. This, he argues, could fundamentally alter the job market, akin to how automobiles revolutionized transportation and displaced horses in major cities within a decade. Despite concerns about job displacement, discussions on platforms like Reddit suggest optimism about retraining and adapting to new roles, echoing historical transitions to new technologies. Tony Seba urges us to pay attention to these forecasts, emphasizing that understanding and preparing for these changes is crucial for navigating the future effectively. In recent years, technology has advanced at a rapid pace, creating what experts are calling a labor engine that could completely disrupt the global labor market. This labor engine is driven by a convergence of technologies, including a variety of sensors, computer hardware, and powerful artificial intelligence that can process sensory data in ways never seen before. The critical components of this labor engine are remarkably inexpensive compared to previous iterations. The sensors and actuators allow humanoid robots to perceive and interact with their environment, while batteries and power electronics provide the energy needed for these operations. The most significant advancement, however, is in AI. Today's AI can learn at a pace 8 billion times faster than any human, including historical geniuses like Albert Einstein. This rapid learning, coupled with the ability of robots to share knowledge instantly, gives them a significant edge over human workers. The implications of these advancements are profound. Humanoid robots are poised to disrupt human labor across hundreds of industries in every major sector of the global economy. This disruption is not merely a futuristic speculation, it is an imminent reality. Tesla, for example, is already planning to capitalize on this technological convergence. One of the most significant aspects of the transformation is a cost reduction associated with deploying humanoid robots. Historically, every time technology has enabled a cost reduction by a factor of 10 or more relative to the incumbent system, a disruption has followed. This pattern is evident in the transition from horses to automobiles, incandescent bulbs to LEDs, and film cameras to digital cameras. Building a humanoid robot such as the Tesla bot might initially cost around $10,000, but the value it can generate is immense. Unlike human workers, robots do not require sleep, do not call in sick, and can work 24/7. This capability makes them incredibly cost-efficient. For example, a humanoid robot with a lifetime cost of $200,000 that works 20,000 hours before decommissioning would have a labor cost of $10 per hour, making it competitive with human labor in many parts of the world. As production scales and technology improves, the costs associated with humanoid robots will continue to decrease. Tesla's indicated that their robots could enter the market at a labor cost of under $10 per hour, eventually falling to under $1 per hour by 2035 and potentially under 10 cents per hour by 2045. Such drastic reductions in labor costs will make it nearly impossible for human workers to compete. Elon Musk has been advocating for a universal basic income for over a decade, suggesting that as robots replace human jobs, a UBI will become necessary to support those displaced by automation. This proposal is gaining traction as the reality of robot labor disruption becomes clearer. The concept of disruption from below is not new. We have seen it with digital cameras, which initially were mocked for their lower performance compared to film cameras. However, as digital technology improved and became cheaper, it quickly overtook film. The same pattern is expected with humanoid robots. Initially, they may be less capable and slower than human workers, but they will rapidly improve until they can perform virtually any task a human can do, and much more efficiently. Elon Musk's evolving perspective on EVs revolves around several critical factors that have shaped his recent views. Firstly, Musk highlights the persistent challenges in battery technology, despite significant advancements. Current batteries face limitations in cost effectiveness and performance, necessitating breakthroughs to achieve cost parity with traditional internal combustion engine vehicles and to improve range capabilities. Secondly, the global adoption of EVs is hindered by inadequate charging infrastructure, a concern Musk has underscored as pivotal for addressing consumer range anxiety and facilitating seamless EV use across urban and rural areas. Thirdly, Musk acknowledges the complex dynamics influencing consumer adoption of EVs, including factors such as vehicle affordability and the availability of charging infrastructure. He advocates for continued innovation to broaden the appeal of EVs beyond early adopters and enthusiasts. Additionally, Musk's perspective on EVs is shaped by the regulatory and policy landscape governing the automotive industry. He emphasizes the importance of proactive engagement with policymakers to foster a supportive environment for sustainable transportation solutions while navigating evolving regulations and geopolitical factors impacting EV manufacturing and deployment. Lastly, Elon Musk's broader vision extends to holistic sustainability, integrating renewable energy sources, energy-efficient technologies, and sustainable practices. His initiatives, such as Tesla's energy division and advancements in solar energy solutions, underscore his commitment to advancing a comprehensive ecosystem that supports sustainable transportation and energy independence. But the challenge is not over yet. The disruption of labor by humanoid robots represents one of the greatest challenges and opportunities our civilization has ever faced. While the initial deployment of more robots will focus on simpler tasks, their capabilities will continuously expand. By the 2040s, humanoid robots are expected to be able to perform complex tasks that require high levels of skill and intelligence. This transformation will not only affect low-skill jobs, but will also have profound implications on high-skill professions. For example, imagine a single robot that can function as a doctor, engineer, and teacher. The scalability and versatility of robots will redefine what is possible in various fields. The impending arrival of humanoid robots signals a transformation in labor that will redefine the global economy, much like the advent of electricity, automobiles, and the internet. This is what experts call a phase change disruption, where a new system doesn't just improve on the old one, but creates a completely new paradigm. The disruption of labor by humanoid robots is expected to trigger significant economic growth akin to the rapid industrialization seen in China over the past few decades, and this transformation will potentially eradicate poverty and alleviate global living standards. The technology will allow nations to expand their workforce without the constraints of human limitations, enabling massive economic growth. This technological advancement will necessitate new business models, governance structures, and metrics to measure success. So what are your views on all of this? Let us know in the comment section below, and for more amazing videos, please subscribe to our channel.